Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Hey, it's Necro here coming back to you with another video. Oh man, I'm tired and I got off work a little while ago. It's actually pretty fun now. I'm working mechanic, if I didn't tell you guys that. Yeah, I fix cars. A little help fix cars, but I'm actually still learning, like, the tools and stuff, and I'm actually gonna start getting into the bigger stuff when I learn all that. But anyway, yeah, I actually was having a conversation with a friend earlier about money. Mm, so militia little chat, but it was a weird conversation. Don't know how it came up, but just started talking about money for some reason, and I thought about it. I'm just like, you know what? Money is actually one of the main things that drove people critically insane. Because there's all these like mental diseases and shit like that that people were born with. That's fine. But then there's also ways to cause medically insane, not medical, critically insane people. Now, the types of people that are critically insane are ones that are abused, when they're kids, and then they wind up abusing their children in the future. That they'll wind up becoming insane, or it's either beat their children in the future or wind up becoming, the type of people that don't really function correctly because when you're children, all this shit happens to you when you're a kid, and then in the future, your mindset just goes way off the chart, and you're not yourself. You're not that little kid you used to be. You're somebody completely and totally different. I used to be that type of person. I used to be, the most loving little kid. Never smoked, never drank, never, smoked pot, never snorted pills. I used to do all that shit. I mean, I started doing Narcotics Anonymous, and it really changed my life around. But I mean, money is another thing that actually drives people critically insane. Because ever since money and trading came along, it's like it started driving people insane. Like, let's say they don't have enough money to pay the house, they need to pay car payments and your phone, and then you have groceries, and you also have kids you got to help pay for. Then it's like if you don't have enough money, you're gonna wind up going crazy, because it's like I don't have money for this, I don't have money for that, I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that, and you're going crazy really. I mean, money started out ever since people started trading, like way back in the day, like way back in the fucking Stone Age. People were trading, I'll give you this, you give me that. It's kind of like nowadays, I'll give you this money, well I get that from you. I'll take this out of your little area and I'll bring it to my area, and something like that. I don't really know for a fact how it worked in the past, but that's how I was told. They would start out with trading. Um, but I don't like money. I hate money. Everybody's like, I love money, man. With all this money, man, I can get this, I can get that. I have enough money for this, I have enough money for that. It's like, well, dude, I don't know why you're trying to be a show off because I barely have money. I just got a job, so I mean, I get paid every once a week. It's not a bad pay at all. It's really not. But then at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna be able to have enough money to pay for my own phone. I gotta be able to try to save up money for my first car. I gotta be able to try to save up more money for, paintball equipment, and I gotta try to put groceries in the house. You know, I mean, I'm still a smoker, so I'm gonna have to try to figure out how I'm gonna get cigarettes, and it's just this that, and I'm gonna try to help actually my sister with her child because she already bugged me about it. So I'm like, I might as well. I'm gonna help her pay for her child's food, and I'm gonna try to help her get more clothes for her child, and I'm gonna try to have to get myself new clothes. I have to get my new paintball uniform soon. As soon as I get this money, I don't have that type of common courtesy to actually put it aside and save it for this or that. You know, I have to spend it on food, you know, on shit that I really need. You know, I don't spend it on shit that I want. I'm not gonna go to the store and say, oh, I want this, I want that, I want that, I want that. No. It's like, I want it, but I'm not gonna get it because, you know, I'm not a little kid. But then it's like, I need this, I need to get this, I have no choice but to get this or get it. If I have to pitch in on something, you know, here's some money, you know. It's because I have to, not because I want to, because I have to. You know, if I really have a choice whether I can or not, you know, I'll make that decision. I used to make dumb decisions all the time. I used to make those decisions where it's like, you know, I'll get this, even though I don't need it, even though it's for playing or something, I'll get it. You know, now it's just, I'm not worried about what it is exactly that I want, I'm worried about what I need. Money drives people insane because of the fact that some people don't have enough. There's also the government and everything else, like, you know, they're taking money from the poor, you know, the homeless they don't even worry about. It's like, you know, they're homeless, they don't have money. I bet you once the homeless gets money, they're gonna take all the money they got and give it to the rich people. Or all the money they're taking from the poor and the homeless and shit like that, they're giving to the government. I mean, the government's taking and giving it to rich people, and rich people have enough fucking money already. So what's the point of taking it from poor people? You know, you're also taking poor people's monies and keeping it for your fucking self, or you're keeping it for, you know, shit for the military. And I don't get the military either. I want to be in the military. I want to be in the army, but yet I don't like fighting. You know, I'm not that type of person with violence. So I mean, I wish peace would just come to the world. That's all I want, just peace. And money's driving people critically insane. That's really the only thing I gotta say about that. I really hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. But oh shit, yeah, that's all the time I have for today. But yeah, you guys just leave a comment, hit the like button, and please subscribe whenever you get a chance. Yep, my battery on this laptop is dying, so I have to let you guys go. Well, it's Necro speaking. Alright, deuces.